Greetings everyone, my name is Iridescent and I'm here today to share with you my experiences with completing the Dream Porting Mastery Program and why I confidently feel you should take the quantum leap into the program if it resonates for you on any level. I've noticed an increase in my happiness and my joy. I've noticed an increase in my overall confidence. One of the things I really struggled with going into the Dream Porting Mastery Program was social anxiety, having people see me for my authenticity. And that has completely transformed where I enjoy going out and socializing with others now. I've always been very introverted, and so that social block has really come down quite a lot, and it's really just helped me to receive more love in my everyday life. And yeah, just truly an overall greater sense of happiness and lightness in my day-to-day life. On a relationship level, it's really helped me deepen my connection with my loved ones, have an easier time coming from a place of non-judgment, being able to recognize people on their own unique journeys and that we're all on our own divine timelines. And so with that, there's a greater level of empathy, a greater level of compassion, but also an easier time setting healthy boundaries, not feeling like I have to dishonor myself to still love and serve others. And on their end of things, some feedback I've heard from my loved ones is that they've noticed a physical change. So they say that, my skin's gotten clearer, that I look younger, more vitalized, a greater sense of happiness. People have really noticed my ability to help them transform and support them on a deeper level. And it's really just helped me get even closer to the people in my life who I love dearly and who support me. So it's been really healing, particularly with my family. It was really hard communicating with them in the past, and I'm able to sit down with my dad and talk with him without feeling triggered, which I never thought I'd be able to really do in my life. So that's been like a really incredible transformation, and having a more intimate and close relationship with my dad and seeing him as the divine being he is. And yeah, it's been really great for that reason. Just having more sincere relationships and authenticity in those relationships. On an abundance level, I've definitely noticed an increase in my finances, and also a huge increase in opportunities. I'm at this point now where people are offering me jobs left and right, and I am in a blessed position to where I have to actually be selective in what I give my time and energy into. In terms of my own personal business, my clients have tripled, and it's not slowing down, and it's just been incredible. It's gone from solely a networking, external kind of relationship to it transforming on all levels, where it's more of a connection now, and it's more of building these lifelong friendships within the people that I'm working with, and then seeing my true values, seeing my true talents, and wanting and being more than willing to pay me not only what I'm requesting, but even more, because they just are really seeing that magic being ignited within me. So that's been particularly exciting through completing this program. On a spiritual level, I've noticed I'm able to go deeper in my meditations. I'm able to receive visions. I'm someone that has struggled with aphantasia in the past, and so it's very hard for me to visualize often. I'm having an easier time doing that. Being able to, like I said earlier, ground myself more. Just anytime I'm noticing any triggers or trauma coming through, I'm able to shift from a victim perspective into one of my higher eternal self, and able to really support myself through that transformation. And that's been probably the biggest gift from dream porting that I could have ever asked for, is really knowing how to actively work through my trauma and how to not feel like these external situations control me. But also just a deeper connection with my spirit guides, and particularly my holy guardian angel. One of the ways that I receive signs from them is through animals, and so every single day, I'm having these profound experiences with animals and talking to them on telepathic soul levels, and it's been really wild, but really beautiful and just so much fun. I transformed my addiction to alcohol. So when I was going into dream porting, that was my main affliction. That was my main thing. I just felt so victimized by it, and I felt so out of control with. And I was drinking pretty heavily, just really numbing, trying to get out of my body, because I was really sensitive and I didn't know how to deal with all of these intense emotions and energies that I was picking up on. And so that has completely shifted to the point now that on July 4th, I tried to take like a sip of beer and my body just completely rejected it. I quickly like realized like I actually have zero desire to drink this beer, and it's truly wild to me to see that transformation, because when I was going into this, I was really resistant that that would happen. Or, I thought maybe it would maybe lessen my urge, but it's been a full 360 transformation where I've totally ascended any addiction patterns with that, and now I have zero desire to ever pick up a thing of alcohol ever again. So that truly feels like a miracle, and I'm blessed for dream porting just for that fact alone. But also it's really helped my social anxiety. I had an intense fear of being seen before entering dream porting, and I'm so much more grounded and confident in myself, and I'm not afraid to be seen, and I actually enjoy socializing, which I'm incredibly introverted. So again, that's another thing that I never thought would shift or transform. So those two things have been incredible. I really love dream porting because it really teaches you how to get out of the victim mentality and come back into your authentic power, as your eternal divine self. And so it doesn't only just teach you spiritual techniques and information, he really teaches you how to embody that in your everyday life and how to actually see tangible external results and manifestations from this work. And also just the level of support you get, not only from Daniel and Alana, but from the community that you build. I have truly found my soul tribe through this, and it has felt so completely fulfilling on so many levels that words do not do it justice. But what I like is that it really does help you embody these techniques versus just teaching it to you and having you practice it on your own. There is that level of independence where you do practice it on your own, but it's just truly an ascended level of teachings and embodiment. So if you feel resonated or called at all, take the quantum leap, trust in the unknown, trust in faith, trust in your divine calling, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for hearing me and my experiences.